Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice, and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by Jim Palmer's famous No Hassle Newsletters Master Reseller Program. As a marketing coach or business consultant, you know that the fastest way to help your clients increase their profits is by getting more repeat business and more referrals from their current customer. And the best way to do that is with a monthly customer newsletter. Now, instead of simply recommending that your clients use a customer newsletter, you can provide them with an amazing done-for-you newsletter. The No Hassle Newsletter Master Reseller Program is a complete turnkey newsletter system that solves your client's biggest need, makes you a marketing hero, and also adds a lucrative new revenue stream for your business. Become a master reseller today at www.nohasslenewsletters.com.
Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, and I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. This episode is called Don't Spike the Ball at the 1 yard line. You know, it's all about this experience I'm going to tell you relating to my car and how it was great experience, and then he kind of dropped the ball at the 1 yard line. And I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, you know, Deshaun Jackson, who's a wide receiver number 10 on the Philadelphia Eagles, pretty sure it was his very first NFL game. It was against the Cowboys, and he caught a beautiful pass from Donovan McNabb. He was going to go in to score, and I think in an effort to be cool, he just kind of let the ball drop out of his hands, and as the replay showed, it was before he crossed into the end zone. So it was kind of this beautiful play. First touchdown of his career was nullified. So I actually want to make sure that when you do a really good thing to really help a customer and grow the relationship, don't nullify all the work you do at the very last minute, that kind of thing. So quick story for you. As you're watching this video, it would probably be about a month ago, because it was a few weeks ago, that I was on vacation, and at the end, it was a Friday night, so I just wrapped up work, getting ready to unplug for like 10 days, and so it was like 6 o'clock. I went outside, and I was going to put the kayaks up on my car, because we were going to rent a house by the lake. And I noticed one of the struts on my roof rack was cracked. And so, man, I can't have a cracked roof rack with kayaks up there going 65 miles an hour or so. And so I called the dealership, and the parts department was closed, but the guy who answered the phone, a sales guy, said, "Oh, bring it down. I think I can help you." And I'm like, okay, because I was getting really bummed. We rented a house by the lake, and I wanted my kayaks. And so I went all the way down there to the dealership, and long story short, he could not find parts in the parts department. Turns out my car's a 2012. When they went to a 2013, they made the roof rack struts either wider or narrower, I forget which one, but the ones I had in stock wouldn't fit. And I thought, oh man, I'm really screwed. I'm not going to take my kayaks. And he goes, "No, I'm not done yet. I'm going to make sure you're happy." And he was just breaking a sweat, really trying to, not mechanically competent, but very customer service focused. So I was there over an hour, and I kind of, even though I was a little stressed on time, and I actually left before dinner, so I'm like hungry, I'm getting a headache, I'm stressed, I'm like, you know, all this stuff going on in my head. But this guy was trying to do me right. And I thought, this is pretty cool. I love customer service experiences that are positive. So he goes, "I'm not giving up, just stay here." And he went around to the other side of the building, and literally about 20 minutes later, he came back in a full sweat, and he had a roof rack with him. And he goes, "Don't tell anybody, but there was a 2012 used car like yours over in the lot, and I took the roof racks off, so I'm going to get you going." And I thought, this is great. I mean, talk about a total experience. So he's putting the racks on, and he goes, "Mr. Palmer, I'm going to tell you something." And up to this point, remember, this guy has tried, done everything perfect. He goes, and I'm not going to say, actually he didn't say this is exactly what he said, but even that's it's a little coarse. But he goes, "Mr. Palmer, I'm going to tell you something. You, sir, are the luckiest MFer on the planet tonight." And it kind of took me aback, not because of the MFer part, although I don't talk like that, but, well, excuse me, my car's a year old, the roof rack broke, I got the extended warranty, everything's covered, but suddenly I'm the lucky one. Now, I appreciate the good service, but he totally flipped it around, except I was lucky, but I was almost really screwed. You see what I'm saying? So, in a way, I think my main point is we all get in a situation sometimes with our customers, clients, and we're going to do something good, but then it's eating at us a little bit that we're doing something good. So I'm going to make sure you know I'm doing something good. Do you know what I mean? So, and I think that's like dropping the ball at the 1 yard line. If you're going to do something, if you're going to create this great experience. Now, if this guy had said, "Mr. Palmer, I'm going to tell you something. I am so thrilled that I'm able to do this for you. We're going to get you on the road. Your vacation is going to be awesome. Thank you so much for being a customer. I would have driven home ecstatic. Now, mind you, again, I did drive home happy, but I thought, that's just a really weird thing to say to a customer. You're the luckiest MFer on the planet. You know what I mean? So anyway, my main message is when you go overboard, and one of the videos I shot a couple weeks ago was about the bent bicycle wheel. Remember how it was bent in the perfect shape of a curb? And I gave the guy a brand new wheel, and I didn't charge him, and he ended up buying like 3 more bikes. If I had put that wheel on his new wheel on his bike, and then I said, you know, I'm going to tell you something. You're darn lucky I was in a good mood today. Even if I did it with a smile, it would have lessened that experience. You see what I'm saying? So if you're going to go all the way and create raving fans, don't go to the 99-yard line, or don't go to the 1-yard line and just drop the ball and feel like you just got to get a little shot in there to make yourself feel better. It's not about you, it's about the customer. All right, that is my message. Do not drop the ball. Do not spike the ball at the 1-yard line. Always remember, no matter what you're doing, it's always for the customer. It's always to create raving fans. I'm thrilled that I got to take my kayaks on my roof rack. I'm thrilled I got to paddle around the lake for a week. But and I'm really thrilled with the dealership. I think the guy really tried, and you know, I'm not going to hold it against him. I'm just sharing it with you. Don't drop the ball at the 1-yard line. Create that raving fan. Make it, no matter what you're going to do, make it an unbelievable experience, and raving fans will lead to more referrals. All right. Hey, if you found some value in what I've shared with you today, I'd appreciate it very much if you'd pay it forward and just share some of my smart marketing and business building strategies. All you got to do is click the share button, whether you're watching this on YouTube or Newsletter Guru TV, Facebook. Just click the share button down there. Give you a chance to share it with others. And post a comment if you want. I always love reading your comments. It's just keeps me energized and doing these videos every single week. And before the day's out, look for ways that you can add more value to what it is that you're doing for your core customers right now. Do it quicker, do it faster, add some value. Take customers that are otherwise happy and make them even more happy, and they're going to stay longer, because customers, clients, and patients that stay longer, that stay engaged with you because they feel so good about it, they end up buying more and they end up referring more, and that's a good thing. And before the day's out, look for ways that you can do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness, intentional acts of kindness, as a good friend of mine says. It's going to make the world a much nicer place. And finally, check out Stick Like Glue Radio. It is the only podcast dedicated to helping you create an everlasting bond with your customers so they stay longer, spend more, and refer more. And those are all great things. My name is Jim Palmer. I'm committed to helping you build a more profitable business faster. By the way, I am also the author of Stop Waiting for It to Get Easier and Create Your Dream Business Now. This book right here, this book's coming out October 1st, and it is a killer book. I think it's my best book ever, so watch for that. And until next week, another great episode of Newsletter Guru TV, and you take good care.